Hello, this is Sophie Lawson from sophielawson.com, and this is another Click Look video where we quickly look at various art books and magazines. And this one here, we're looking at issue 105 of the ImagineFX magazine for February 2014. Now I remember having this one back in the day. I remember having this because I remember the cover, and one of these coming up has actually got Sergio Lopez. It was how I got introduced to Sergio Lopez. But last week we looked at this one, which was January 2014. I'll put a link and everything in the description to any of the previous issues. But what do I think about the cover? Which one's my favourite? That's really hard, that is. Both of these are cool for different reasons. I prefer the colours and the feeling of this one, but I think I prefer the character. So this one's got a lot more character. And I like the accessories she's got on. Like the fact she's got little roller skates on is cool. It sort of creates an image of her being brilliant. Look, like a bit of a fun character. So which one's my favourite? I can't decide. I'd probably have to say this one so far. But I do love this one here. So let's get into this one. Little Penny the Piggy's with us, and she's going to help us. So what we do is pin art special. Look. Brilliant. Can't wait for this. It's one of my favourites. So what I do on these is we have a look inside and just see what happens, really. So that's our little friend Claire. Her days are numbered because in 2021 she actually quits. So she leaves, which is a shame, but at least we can enjoy seeing her little face for a few more years as we look at these issues. There she is, look. Give her a kiss. Cool, isn't it? I love her idea. I wonder what she's doing now. Be quite interested. I hope she's doing some more arty things. Look, we've got Bum there. He likes bums. We've got some sort of lesbian monster thing going on. Tattoos and cool characters. Look at that, look. How cool is that? Oh, I love that one as well. I've seen that one before. That one there, look. Such a cool character. Let's get into this. So this is a DVD. We're not actually going to look at the not DVD. Hey, look what we've got. A James Gurney with his dinosaurs. Oh, she's wearing like Lara Croft clothes. But I'm not actually going to be looking at these. But that's what would have been on the not DVDs. It's quite cool. This is interesting. Yeah, so this FX pose here looks a lot more sci-fi-y. Whereas last week we were looking at, it was more sort of fantasy. This one's a lot more sci-fi at the moment. I like the white lines of that. But I've seen that before. That's in one of the Ballistic Publishing books. I've always said I prefer fantasy to... See, I think creatures like that actually walked on the earth in the old days. Or they didn't walk, they probably floated around. And look at this one here. How cool is that? I like this artist. Who is this? Dahlia Kudu. I love how different the artwork is in these magazines. Part of the fun, I think, is getting introduced to so many different artists and stuff. Oh, cool. That's like an old isometric video game. Old RPGs used to look like that, Japanese ones. Because what they did was they made the background sexy, and then you had these little simple sprites on the front. So they were sort of like tricking you into thinking the graphics were amazing, but really all you were doing was looking at a sort of a high-res image. Quite sneaky that, but it worked. And the funny thing is those games sort of have aged quite nicely. Tattoos. Bum. We like bums. What else have we got? Oh, I like that one. Look at him, look. How cool is that for a character? Cuddly, but sort of scary. I like it when they do that. Mixing He's cool as well. Hat Boy. Oh yeah, I love this bit. Will Murray's art studio. So he's another one with loads of characters everywhere, look. Which, I like that. Look at him, look. Is that him? Yeah, look, it's him. He's had a little him created. Got the ImagineFX magazines here, look. And that's his little studio space. 2013, the 2nd of December. Oh, I wouldn't like that, I don't think. I wouldn't like having like a clock thing there all the time. Skateboard on his wall. Look what I've got over here. Have a guess how much this was. I found it, well I didn't find it, I bought this in the second-hand shop. It's a No Fear skateboard. Look at the artwork on this, I think it's cool. It's a bit like sort of retro-y. How much do you reckon that was? It's got No Fear wheels. £2 that was. I thought it was a bargain. I got myself a little skateboard. I did actually think about sticking it on the wall. I thought it'd be quite cool. It looks like he's got a skateboard there. Imagine that. Imagine an old fantasy character riding a skateboard. That'd be quite funny, I think. Like sort of like a Merlin figure riding on a skateboard. I'm going to read one of the letters on the next issue. Love that one and that one. Artist Q&A. It looks like it's a sort of a pin-up special. Yeah, it is. A pin-up special for the artwork. Oh, she's nice. I like the hair on that one. Yeah, look at her hair, look. It's got a lot of weight to it. I like that character as well. Lots of beautiful. I like that. That's nice as well. Sexy little legs there. Lesbian zombies. What a strange combination. Alex Steed's sketchbook. I love it when they do that. Lots of little Arnie, look. Got the Terminator there. Oh, this is a fun sketchbook, this is. I like it. I like it when they do that as well. Sort of have sketches going over across 2 pages. I've always found this is what we want, look, the lady killers. Reminds me of the video game Catherine. Sexy ladies who are powerful. Yeah, these are cool. And look at her, look. Oh, I love that. I love her as well. Sexy little outfit. Oh, what a cool piece of the art. This is probably going to be my favouriteest article of the year, I reckon. Pin-up has grown up from its cheeky cheesecake days. Cheeky cheesecake. A cheesecake? Cheesecake? With more artists expressing unique visions, brought together by love of the human form. And we've got a bum there, look. Oh, look, she's sort of, it's almost like she's turning into a spirit. Do you like that? Do you like it when girls have a really thin waist? I'm not sure about that. She's cool. I like that we got some sort of more chunky ladies as well. That's quite nice, that is. Look at him, look, he's looking up at her. That's quite cool the way they've done that. We go into the workshops. Oh, I could have swore that was Chris. No, it's not. David Dunstan. I got it wrong then. I always thought that was the artist Chris. I like that one. Oh look, different colours. Definitely better with the yellow. She looks like a sort of a vintage lady, almost like she's gone back in time or something, or come from the past. Fantasy tattoos. Getting around artist block, that'd be cool. I hope this is a, yes, look, it's like a bullet point thing. What is it, a top 15 ways of getting around artist block? That'd be interesting. Picking your elements, repeating shapes, flattening your comic art, soften your painting style. Yeah, they did this before. I'm not 100% sure if I like that sort of style. It looks a bit like paper. What is it called where you cut things out and stick them on? Collage. Oh, I love this one. Draw a stylized dynamic figure with the artist Guillaume Poux from France. See, this is an artist to look into. What a cool character that is. I've actually sketched this before. Such a brilliant character that is. This is the sort of thing where you want to see what else they've done. Oh, there's only 2 pages. Brush skills in Photoshop. We've got a warrior going off exploring. Look, there's a creature there. You can just see the eyes. So again, you've got the mystery. What's happening? Are they about to get killed? Are they friends? Maybe he's on an alien planet and they're about to make contact for the first time. Lighting. Hiding in the mist. What was that? The art of book illustration. So that'll be next week's. Yay, Brian Frodd. I love him. He does all the pixies and things. Cool. Oh, I've seen, yeah, I love this one. Inject some humour into your fantasy scene. Look at that, look. Little red, white. Busy. She's busy eating. That's cool, isn't it? I love his face. I love the face of the wolf. She's completely in control of that situation. Assassin's Creed. And James Gurney. James Gurney. Procreate 2? That's weird, isn't it? They just called it Procreate. They didn't... 5 out of 5. The Art of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. I didn't even know there was a second one of that. Does it actually rain meatballs in that cartoon? The Art of Assassin's Creed. That'd be cool. 4 out of 5. Digital painting techniques. That's by 3D Toto Publishing. 3 out of 5 on that one. I got one of those. Australia's Age of Dinosaurs. That's James Gurney. He's cool, isn't he? 4 out of 5. You're slacking, James. He should be getting 5s. We've gone into our fantasy illustration bit with the nice sketchbook quality. Look at that for a cover. Wouldn't it be cool if one day they did an ImagineFX with a sketch on the cover? I think that'd be quite striking actually. Because we're so used to these sort of highly detailed images. I think it'd be quite interesting to see what it would look like with a sketchy thing on it. Look, dinosaur, look. Little dragon. That's mad, isn't it? Look. Art Macabre in London. Life drawing. Why don't they just say life drawing? Painting against a dark background. Push the bum out. bit sexy. Look, he's gonna slam that sword right up her bum. Split her in half, I think. Unless she can get that axe swung before he does it. I love that. That's cool. Look, he's painting with his fingers. And toothbrushes. That's how he's getting his blood splatter. Little toothbrush. Gesture. We love gesture. See, I would see it like thump. I'd probably follow that like, I'd probably go like that. No, I wouldn't. I'd probably do that. Go like that and like that or something. First impressions. Sexy, innit? Sexy poses. And that's it. That was issue 105 for February 2014. I hope you enjoyed it. What have we got coming up next week? We've got this one, which is... It's a bloke with a fish, with loads of fishies. My initial reaction is it's not my favourite cover, but I've got a feeling this cover is actually going to grow on me. It's probably because it's a male character. I still think this is my favourite so far. But we're going to have a look at this one next week, so I hope you come back for that. And I hope you enjoyed this one. Little pin-up special. See you later for another one.